Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. My name is Maria. I am your Sherpa for this read. If you are new here, welcome. I do a weekly spread per zodiac sign, but that does not mean that you need to have the zodiac sign in your chart for it to resonate. If you found me, more than likely there's a reason. So there's probably a story here for you. If it doesn't all resonate, I am sure there's other readers that you will find something that will. That's just how it works here on Tarot. There's a million of us. A million! So hopefully you find something that will resonate here. I'm pulling from the right and weight deck, 10 card spread, and then I'm pulling from two separate oracle cards. One from What's the Tea? It might have something regarding your relationship or possibly work relationship. And then again, one from Heart's Hidden Secrets. That is more love focused. So I'm trying to get a wide spread of what might happen to you this week, because I'm trying to be as accurate as I can in your reading. This reading is for Taurus. Taurus, this is for the week of March 31st through April 6th. You have quite a few things going, Taurus. First of all, let me tell you about your overall energy for the week. Off the Rider-Waite deck, I have the World. You are walking away or closing out a relationship that just wasn't working for you. So the World is an ending. It doesn't necessarily, it's also a beginning, if you want to look at it that way. You're beginning a new chapter in your storyline. And you're going to be walking into a Wheel of Fortune here shortly. And I should see a Fool in the next couple of weeks, if not tonight. Saying that you're jumping into a new relationship or into a new chapter, we'll just say that. And whoever the character is that you're bringing forward with you, Taurus, it's up to you. But this is you closing out a cycle. Well done. This means you've learned the lessons you needed to learn, that you are preparing to walk into a new direction. It looks like you sat in a space of meditation or at least review to ensure that you were making the right choice. Whether it's forward or not, with somebody or not, doesn't matter. This is a new beginning for you. This is a new chapter. The two oracle cards that also overview for the week is I have the broke ass. Somebody needs some money for sure. And then I have releasing. You're letting go, moving on, and walking away. I just said that, did I not? Yeah. So that is confirmation that you are definitely walking away. And maybe it's because you have no money. Somebody took your money. That might be it. Right below that, I have always partying. That'll take your money. Oh, yes, it will. Oh, yes, it will. Right below releasing, I have nourishing. So like I said, you're taking a moment to heal. That's what you're doing. So that's good. Good for you. Okay, you have two separate, this is interesting. So you have the two Rider-Waite one is, actually they're both major arcanas. Whew. Well, either or, take it as it resonates. You are partnered with somebody that you consider to be pretty damn special, or you have somebody coming in. So the Lover's card is a major arcana card. This is a divinely orchestrated relationship. This isn't like somebody you meet at Starbucks off the cup. It could be, but it's somebody who's supposed to be on your timeline. This person is orchestrated. You know, it's like hand chosen. And this card right here is the Hierophant, meaning it's a traditional relationship. And I love the steps leading up to the star right there. That's, I feel like, the fifth dimension. We're on the fourth right here. And this person is just, they're just happy. They know their life path. They know where they're going. And this is a traditional commitment. So this is telling me that either you met somebody or you are going to meet somebody that you want a traditional commitment with, and it's going to be a long-standing commitment, or we'll see. We'll see. I believe it. I'm going to say that. That's the vibe. I'm sure I'm going to be mistaken somewhere in the spread that there will be somebody coming back from the past. That's usually how it goes. But I do have ignoring and longing. So the person that you just closed this world out with, I believe, this person here, that chapter, that character in that chapter, you're ignoring them and they're longing for you. Yep, Taurus, I don't know what you did. Did you break somebody's heart again? Damn it, I hate it when you do that. You really, you put a mark on this person. For them to ache and crave and long for you is like, this is putting it lightly. This is like they're blowing your phone up. They're trying to get a hold of you. I feel like they're standing in their living room chanting your name, trying to manifest you so that you call them first. I'm not kidding. That's the vibe. It's like sincere. They are almost like panicky. They're freaking out. I had the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So I believe, man, this is tough. I feel like this might be, yeah, this is the person that you walked away from. Yeah, no other way for me to read this. This is the person that you walked away from, whether it's male or female. The energy coming off of this is you see this person as somewhat sincere. You want to believe that they're sincere, but you don't trust them. You see them as an adult player. You know, the King of Wands is supposed to be secure and mighty and solid and strategic, and you see some dark sides to this person. And the Ace of Wands is them wanting to come in and have a passionate, very passionate new beginning. There's so much heat coming off these two cards. Just saying. I don't know if you're interested, Taurus. I don't get the, I don't know. I feel like this was somebody significant to you. This was a very important person in your life. Or let me rephrase. You might be the most important person in their life, and they didn't recognize it until you left. I think they see you as their beauty, and like every fiber of my being is like on target and on point. So you ever gotten the chills? Like multiply it times 1,000,000. So that's the feeling I have. They see you as the most beautiful person, male or female, it doesn't matter. They love your spirit. They love the light in your eyes. They absolutely love your energy. They're bored with their choices. They're bored with the decisions. And I feel like they just wake up and they feel like, I almost get like gerbil in a cage. Like it's the same shit, different day. They go over, get a glass of water, go over to the computer, work a little bit, get up, make a phone call, go back to the computer, eat a carrot. You know, like it's a gerbil cage. This is and their life is boring and glum without your energy in their immediate vicinity. They are sad. They are sad. You, I believe, feel like they are always partying. I feel like that is the reason they're always broke, and that you struggled for a while to release this energy. I mean, you had to like really pour some work into yourself to get over this person, and it was a deep relationship. It was fun. I think it was a lot of fun in the beginning. Taurus, I feel like you believed that this was going to go somewhere, and it didn't. It didn't get off. Well, it got off the ground. It didn't develop into the relationship I think you were hoping it would. I think they want to come in and have a conversation with you about a new relationship. I think they want to offer you that relationship you've been longing for at the level you wanted to have it at. However, I have a 10 of Swords saying, no thank you. I think you're holding your ground. You feel rejected, or you are rejecting your ex again. And I also feel like now they're losing their card. And this is just an example. Like when I get this, it doesn't mean they're losing their card. It just means there's such financial distress on this person, or you, take it as it resonates. But that is what you fear is the real reason they're coming back and wanting a higher level commitment, is they're financially in destitution. And I can't even, like, I go back to my original statement when I pulled this card. You have a significant trust issue with this person, and you can't move forward with this person even though you love them tremendously. You're stuck in a space. I'm looking at it. I can feel you. I mean, seriously can feel your energy. Like if you were sitting in the room across from me and we were having a cup of coffee chatting about this relationship, and you were like, what do you do when you feel constantly abandoned by the person and rejected over and over and over, but you love them tremendously? I feel like you would say something to the point of, I'm constantly dismissed. I'm dismissed by them. Like, you're dismissed. Kind of like that feeling. And all of a sudden, now you're the apple of their eye and they can't live without you. And you're like, I don't know what that would mean, because I've never felt like that before. So you felt rejected in this relationship. And now that you have some boundaries and you've kind of placed yourself first, and you're rejected this person, and they now want to come in and have a conversation with you about this. Taurus, I don't know what to say. I think I have them. I don't know what else to say about this. Two things. One is the Knight of Cups is representing this person coming back with a, bunch of roses, wanting to have a conversation. The Knight is action, so they are going to come in and have this conversation. And it's a Three of Wands. They're moving forward. This little lady isn't deciding if she wants to go surfing. She's like, I'm just waiting for the right time. I'm waiting for that wave to come in to get on. She's got her surfboard, her intent, she's got her feet in the water. She's just waiting for her moment. That's what this person's doing. He's waiting, and it's not just a timing thing. It's also, what do I need? What do I say? What do I say to Taurus? I treated her or him like shit. I've spent my money. I'm broke. I've been partying all the time. I'm not accountable. I've been left her or him wondering about my behavior. I created pain for this person that I can't undo. How do I just come in? That they're sitting trying to discern, how am I going to correct this? And then I have a romantic love affair, sex, fix, secret lover. So that goes back to that behavior that you didn't trust and why you released this person. I think there was a third party that interfered with this relationship, and now I have a world as representing the closure of it. So I think that you moved on, and I almost get, Taurus, and I will clarify because I'm a nosy reader. I am, for sure. I feel like you both may have a passionate, like, high chemical attraction to each other, but as time goes by, you lose that, and they pursue the same. It's the energy that they're thriving and striving to achieve. It's that woundedness, like that excitement they want. And when the excitement fades, they don't know what to do with the relationship. So here they are coming back and saying, I'm going to invest. I want to invest in this thing. I'm willing to put the work in. I want to put time, energy, money, etc. And I feel whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. You're sitting in the Queen of Swords energy. That's my mafia queen with the sword held up high and saying, you can come at me, but you better come at me correctly. I will cut your earlobe off. I put it in an envelope and send it to your family. That's this lady. She's like, sure, we can chat, but you better come right. So that's the energy that I feel, portraying in this conversation. There's some distractions, sidetrack, change, delays. So this person, you might also know that this person also carries a bad reputation for doing this in and out energy, this, yes, Russian, love bomb, and then ghost. It's kind of a dance I feel like they do. And you didn't know that, of course, because you were all good for a long while. I feel like you put in the most of the work in this, Taurus. I'm going to clarify. Tell me about, Spirit, these lovers, this divine counter partnership. Tell me more about this. Okay. Can't take all of those, but I can take this one. I have Temperance. It lacked balance, for sure. It needed some balance. I feel like I said, one person gave too many. I have 7 of Cups, way too many partners in a 2-person relationship, just saying. And then now they're coming in and want to have a brand new beginning, and they're stating that they're the Emperor. They got all, and again, it's energy. It's not necessarily the sex, but the Emperor is somebody who's stoic, who runs all 4 kingdoms, who, you know, is all four kings. They're perfectly balanced. And that's not the energy that you remember this person. I think initially this is who you thought you saw the first 30 times you hung out with them. But that 31st time, I think you saw a knight, the Knight of Wands specifically. So tell me more about this rejection, carless, and this Page of Pentacles. And again, it doesn't have to be about a car. It just means when I see carless, they might be without a car. They might have had a repo. But that's the level of financial insecurity they're sitting at. Oh my God, I flipped one. Wow, that's crazy. It came in, flipped over. Yes, so it might be hiding. I have the Seven of Pentacles. I get off this card that this person is working hard. They are working hard for every penny they have and they can't keep up. Partying will do that. Tell me more. Okay. Yep, I got the Page of Swords. They're going to come in and have an honest conversation with where their money's gone, what they want. That Pentacles. Tell me more about their financials. Tell me about this person's financials. It's very specific, but thank you. I have the Lovers on their side, meaning it's a decision, and I have the four cups. So this person, I feel like you've rejected this person. Yeah. You gave more. They're coming in to ask. I'm not getting much about their current financials. And that's not necessarily a negative thing. I also think, okay, I think I get it now. I get it. Okay, just took me a minute, sorry. I think the carless, when I look at the financials, it says no car, repo, car issues, and they might be having some of that karma, haha. But more relatable is this rejection is because you put in all the energy. And again, in tarot, money and pentacles are the same thing as milk or shoes. It's just resources. Whoever put the more energy in. So even though you didn't spend a lot of money, maybe you were the one scheduling every outing. You were calling them, you were texting them, you were chasing them essentially. And you're like, screw this. I'm the one doing all the work. I'm doing the heavy lifting. And that's kind of the vibe I get with this carless is they didn't have any assets to put in and you felt rejected the whole time because you're chasing this person. Whew, that's a lot, but it is kind of like validated in this spread. So that's kind of what I believe. The Lovers card, it's the second card out on this spread again, saying this is a divine union. This person either rejected or you rejected them previously, and now they're coming back and they want to have this opportunity. They didn't treat you right. And that, even though you were, I'm going to use together very loosely, you were seen together. Maybe they didn't claim you as their girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever the title they needed on there, but you felt rejected. You felt like an option. You felt like a third. You never knew where you stood one day to the next. You didn't trust this person. You could have slept there every night. You could have eaten there every morning, but at the end of the day, you didn't know what to call yourself. You were the one putting all the energy in, all the pentacles in. You were the giver. Now they're coming back and saying, guess what? I'm going to give you my pentacle. I'm going to invest. I want to give you more. I want to match your energy. I'm going to give you 6. It is. Okay, so we just had, Taurus, we just had the lunar eclipse on the 28th, and now we're entering the solar eclipse on the 8th, and we're going through retrograde, which is on the 1st, tomorrow. In several of your areas, it's today. So as you go through the retrograde, all of your exes, especially the one that took you the longest to get over, is coming back. And sometimes it's a test to see if you've elevated and you've learned your lesson. Sometimes it's genuine, you haven't, because the lesson wasn't learned because it got interrupted. You don't know. So you're going to have to discern, and I got a lot of folks watching, so it might not resonate completely, but take it for what it's worth. This person is probably going to knock on your door or send you a text and just check in, see how you're doing, and have a chat. They see you as their wish fulfillment. They want every single, like all 9 of their cups filled. They will give you all of 9 of their cups. That's what they say. All right, Spirit, what else can we leave for Taurus? What else can we give? Oh, I cannot make this up. I don't care. I am not that good. Look at this. We got the 9 of Pentacles. This is the last round. These are all the wands, not pentacles. I'm sorry. It's a retrograde and it's late. I'm sorry, y'all. So this is like, if you're, I like boxing. All right. Little tidbit about me. When I was little, I used to sit there and watch my dad, and we would literally jump off the couch and we would be swinging at the air when it got really intense, right? And we were screaming, just he and I in the living room. We'd watch all the greats. And it was some of my best memories, watching boxing with my dad, just like yesterday. And this is this guy. It's the 9 of Wands. It's like, no, coach, I can do one more round. And coach is like, your eye is closed. You have a broken nose. Your jaw is broken. You're bleeding. You can't see out of the other eye. It's time to call it. Let me throw in the towel. And you're like, no, I got one more round. I got one more round. And that's what Spirit's saying. Do you have another round? Because this is the 3 of Swords. And that's how you felt. That's how you felt. This thing nearly took you out. And I think it's a reminder. Oh my goodness, I can't even kid you. I have the moon and the sun parallel. You might be dealing with a water sign, for one, but it's like the secrets, and they might share the secrets with you. They might have a confession with you, but this is the happiest card in the deck. With or without the person, you're gonna be fine. This can't hurt you anymore. You've recovered from this. And check this out. If that wasn't enough, at the bottom of the deck, I cannot make this up, you all. I have the King and Queen of Pentacles. That's a perfect match. Now I have shuffled these cards, I think 30 times before I did this reading. And below that, I have the Knight of Cups saying coming in to have a conversation with you about commitment. And right below that, I have Justice. Boom, drop a mic. So this is your justice. You feel like you're finally getting the kudos, the flowers, the attention you wanted and chased from this person. And now they're longing for you. I think you released your energy and you put all of that energy back in yourself. And as a result, you elevated from this. So I am very excited for you, Taurus. What a beautiful reading. Regardless if you accept or don't accept the person back, they're owning the areas that they needed to own to make it right so you can move forward. And I do believe that's a beautiful ending to this wheel. Well done. Well done. Great fight. Great resolve. Lastly, I'm going to pull an angel number for you to get you out of here and head you out for the week on a higher note. What do we have for Taurus? Angel numbers are just something for you to be mindful of. If you see it on a license plate, on a clock, on your watch, on your computer, it just reminds you every time you see this number or a combination of these numbers. I'm going to give you 2. But there's somebody on your Sherpa tribe thinking of you. All right, number 77. 77 is your number. And it says, it is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. That's crazy. Nobody's at the door. I'm just saying. That was freaky. I've been sitting, well, you've been here with me the whole time. Okay, so maybe you need to lock your door. It says it's time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is a time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is a time to be bold and brave. I am brave. I could just cry right now for y'all. Taurus, this is amazing. This was a hard chapter, for sure. This was a life lesson. You have some scars, a few of them. You also have some great memories, and you're going to take both of them in your next chapter. Next number is 21. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Yes, you are, Taurus, the bull. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. I am inspiring. This is your season. That's the first vibe I got to, regardless again of this person or this situation or whatever. I want you to remember this. This world is, you closed a chapter out and you are beginning a new chapter. You have 800 doors open to you. You haven't even explored all of them yet before you make a decision which one you want to go down. I still do not have a fool. You are between worlds, as we call it. You haven't made a decision and you are receiving blessings. They haven't shown up yet because I have yet to see the wheel of fortune, but I do believe they are on their way. I'm very excited for you. What a wonderful reading, Taurus. What a great week. Lastly, before you exit, please hit that subscribe button if you like the tribe, you like the message, you found this to be at least entertaining and educational. Helping me by hitting that subscribe button helps me grow the channel so I can hit everybody on the planet. That's my goal. I am manifesting it, and yes, it's going to happen. And then the second thing is that when I do upload new content, it'll come to you as a reminder that you have something. It'll just pop up for you. It'll say, you know, subscriptions, and a little dot there. It'd be kind of nice. So you don't have to go search for me or this message. Lastly, please leave a positive comment. All over the world, people comment. I love the comments. I read every single one of them. I'm very committed to all of you. Thank you so much for trusting me with your reading. And hit that like button before you leave. And until I give you your Wednesday midweek pulse, checking in on you, have a wonderful couple of days. Love and light. Take care.